She found her husband hanging in their freshly decorated nursery. A rolled-up letter poking out of his jeans flies. Pulling the letter free, she unrolled it and read the first line. Semen analysis report. After the spicy video call with my boyfriend, I didn't want to be the one to hang up first. I guess he thought I did because I heard him say, "Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Next time I'll be accepting requests." I was excited to lose my virginity to him, as he was the first person to look past my horrible stutter. As he wrapped his fingers around my neck and started squeezing, he whispered in my ear, "The safe word is hippopotamonstrosity equipitophobia. Do you like what you just saw? Well, then you're going to love this subreddit of the week as we dive into the darkness of r/2sentenceHorror. I'm giving you $28. Don't lose any money on your way to the store," the man said as he put the money in his kid's pocket. After his kid left, he began thinking how he was going to punish the kid as he had put $26 in his pocket instead of $28. 1,109 upvotes. Make that 10. Alright guys, that's right, it's subreddit of the week, and today we're looking at r/2sentenceHorror. Now I know nothing about this subreddit. I understand a lot of YouTubers have looked into this in the past, but I'm just ready to get spooked out. So let's begin. The nurse cautioned him to lay off the liquor, but he casually waved her away and emptied the rest of the flask. Woozy and bleary-eyed, he then walked calmly into the operating room and began the brain surgery. Oh my god, he was the surgeon. Good one. Brain drain. Zing. Ack. Horrifying. The surgeon who accomplishes miracles but can never remember them. Don't worry, Nick. Don't worry. Don't be afraid. Everything's gonna be just fine. You'll make it. But my name is Pete. Yeah, okay. My name is Nick. Nurse, why hasn't he got anesthesia yet? I love a good opportunity to spin my creative wheels. Because horror stories, if you have more than 2 sentences, you could really, you're guaranteed to get there eventually. But just 2 sentences? For horror? I mean, that's difficult. We're seeing masters at play here. For instance, Daddy, make a wish, my daughter cried, looking at the sky. When I did, my blood ran cold. The stars were falling wrong. Oh, what the fuck does that mean? I'm gonna leave a little 2sentenceHorror in reply to this. Little girls went missing all the time in my town. What's weird is that none of us had kids. Okay, and post. As a child, my parents used to make me eat so many vegetables it made me puke. I would cry because I knew it would taste worse the second time, and even worse on the third. Ew, scary. That's disgusting. If this wasn't a story, I'd call child services. Good thing it is a story. Ew, take the well-deserved upvote, but you ruined my raw spinach salad for the night. Well, waste not, want not. Ugh, this is really horrible. Well done. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna upvote this one. And I'm gonna give him a little spooky 2-sentence-horror story of my own. Another little girl went missing from our town tonight. Nobody knew who she was. And post. Yes, good. Give me more. I thought I was going to be crucified when the townspeople surrounded me over running over that child with my car. But they calmed me down when I agreed to take his place as the guest of honor on the float at the end of their pagan festival. Ah, yes. He was doomed from the get-go. That double over on the first sentence is awful. The general aim is constructive criticism, FYI. If OP complains about it, I'll apologize to them. Oh, look at this little asshole. I've got a 2-sentence-horror story for him. I'm gonna suck your dick, but I don't have a mouth. And 2-sentence-horror. Ah, yes, that's the best 2-sentence-horror I've ever seen in my life. Before I saw this one. I press the button which reveals who has masturbated to the memory of you and how many times. The confusion of not recognizing the top name on the list was met with a feeling of being watched. Oh shit, I hope my grandma doesn't have that button. How can you tell if someone has the button? And post. Oh, you guys getting scared? Good. There's plenty more where that came from. As I sat in my room overlooking the park, I smiled, seeing all the kids play. This time I had to keep a closer eye out. I had to pick the perfect one after all. Wow. What a sicko. Hey, Are you the guy who keeps kidnapping little girls from my small town? Or is it me? Yeah, there you go. That's some two-sentence horror right there. In post! I stood on the wrought iron railing of my penthouse suite, feeling the breeze and debating my choice. The option was taking from me as someone pushed me from behind, and I regretted every moment until I hit the ground. Oh, that's a good one. I don't want to see this story end. I'm gonna add to it. Fortunately, I landed in a pile of cardboard boxes, so I survived the fall. But the cardboard boxes were filled with serial killers. Question mark and post. Yeah. Continuing the story. How dare you stay out so late again? Dad has been worried sick. The man slapped the teen girl and dragged her into the car as she struggled. Oh, that's a crazy 2 sentences. Oh, there's another sentence. Not wanting to interfere in anyone's family matters, the park goers turned the other way and went about their days as if nothing had happened. That was 3 sentences. I mean, there are 3 sentences, so it takes away from the purpose of the sub, but the story is horrific nonetheless, especially for being so real. I should have used a comma instead of an exclamation mark. Should I repost? That would have been a grammatically incorrect sentence. It's just bad. Well, that's not helpful. I've got a little 2-sentence horror story about this. Little girls now gone. No one in this town has kids. Where'd the girls come from? Yeah, just kidding. That was a haiku. End post. Well, here's a little mystery I've been pondering. Why do some of these posts have the month and the year in the title? What is that? Is that part of some contest? Oh, it is. It's a contest. June 2025, contest prompt. Blah, blah, blah. And that's our theme, the word park. Now witness as I put the word park into the title of a 2-sentence horror story and proceed to win the contest. The animal's venom sparked its way through his nervous system, paralyzing him slowly, his screams for help dying away as his vocal cords grew numb. He lay flat along his surfboard, unable to move, as a wave began to crest in the distance. And as you'll see, park is in there. It's in the word sparked, so this counts. End post. Yes, and now we just sit back and wait for this to win the contest, as the accolades surely will stack up in the comments below. Shark bait, ooh ha ha. Man stepped on a cone snail, he's fucked. Boo hoo. No, these people aren't scared, they're having fun. That's not what this is about. Well, I'll show them. I'll submit another one. And this time, I'm gonna really make it scary. I could barely hear the menacing voice through my cheap knockoff earbuds as it spoke through a wall of ever-present static. All I perceived amongst the murmured threats and laughter was a single sentence. You should have bought Raycons. And an ad break. This message is sponsored by Raycon.
Hey, man, I don't know if I can do this. Going into a drug deal wearing a wire, I'm just the mob's accountant, you know?
Hey, remember the deal. You get wired up for this drop, or we're gonna drop you in federal prison. Now take this.
What is this?
Raycons from buyraycon.com/bigmoney for 15% off the everyday earbuds. Now put them in your ears. Yeah, see, those little beauties are how we're gonna listen in on this whole operation. Those are the wire. Once we call you, you just answer them with a single touch. It's very simple. Go boop.
Hey, don't you want to put a wire under my shirt or something? Because I really feel like they're going to notice me wearing these Raycons.
If they ask about your Raycons, just tell them how much you love them. Say you love their 32 hours of battery life with a handy charging case. Comes with a quick charge feature, where 10 minutes of charging yields 90 minutes of battery. Talk about how much you love wearing your Raycons poolside, listening to the songs of the summer, of which there are so many. Maybe you like to slide into a nice hot bath wearing your Raycons, which is fine because they're waterproof and sweat resistant. Hey, real quick, shake your head around, see if those things fall out. Shake all you want, you son of a bitch. They're not going anywhere.
Whoa, that's snug. How come I can hear you so well with these things in my ears?
That's because I went ahead and turned on awareness mode for you. That means you can listen to your Raycons while staying aware of your surroundings, which you're gonna need for this drop. Rest assured.
Huh? Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I just seamlessly connected my phone to the Raycons, and now I'm just listening to a true crime podcast. It sounds great.
Just as good as other top audio brands at half the price. God damn. You look great wearing those Raycons. They're the perfect color for you. There's so many colors to choose from. By the way, you're gonna want to keep your Raycons safe with this. That's a protective case. It's available in a variety of styles and colors, so you can personalize however you want. Also comes with a lanyard, so you can treat it like a Labubu or something like that. Huh? Oh shit, that's the signal. Alright, you're on. Remember, play it cool.
Hey guys, beautiful day today, huh?
Oh, why is this guy wearing Raycons?
Oh shit, he's a rat. Pop him.
And hey, go ahead, grab those Raycons for me. I love their sleek, comfortable fit.
You got it, boss. God damn it. Not again. Go to buyraycon.com/bigmoney to get 15% off Raycon's best-selling everyday earbuds. Brought to you by Raycon. Hello, welcome back. I was just about to post a scary little 2-sentence horror story. Grandma's toes itched all the time after her accident. Or at least, that's what she whispered to me from her casket. And fucking post! And log in a new account and artificially upvote.
This is kind of funny. Smack that nasty ass hoe. Toe.
Alright, now if you thought I was all out of content on this subreddit about kids getting snatched, you're wrong. Let go of me, a voice shrieked across the trailer park as a hand seized a little girl by her hoodie and yanked her backward. Porch lights blinked on in near unison, but by the time they did, the silence had already settled, and one by one, the lights blinked off again. Oh, here's a guy continuing the story. She was dragged into the woods and found later with chunks bitten out her. What baffled law enforcement was that it was human bites. Yeah, and here's a guy being a little bitch. In what world do porch lights blink on in unison? That took me right out of the story. They blinked on like everyone in their homes heard the sound and immediately turned on their lights to see what was happening before going outside. I understood it, but it makes no sense. Everyone wouldn't be near their light switches. People have different reaction times. If you remove those two words or change to almost simultaneously or something similar, it would be much better and accomplish the same goal. And realistically, other than that, your story is great, by the way. Don't let my one qualm throw you. It's a trailer park. People don't exactly have to come down from the second floor or cross a lot of different floor plans to hit a light switch. They pretty much do come on at once if a loud noise happens, but I hear you. Someone is in bed, someone is on the toilet, someone is cooking dinner and the pot's about to boil over. Jesus Christ, it's a 2-sentence horror. Quit being a pedantic asshole. I'm also gonna reply with this 2-sentence horror story. I should have never installed security cameras in my home. I saw a little girl get kidnapped out of my kitchen, and I have no idea who she is. And reply. Alright, now I know what you're all thinking. Eric, play video games and do this bit in the video game. Okay.
But yeah, Mom, ever walk into your room while you're just mapping your shit, or that just me, man?
Hey, do you guys know about 2-sentence horror?
Yeah, it's not ringing a bell.
Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's 2 sentences and it's horror.
Oh, sentences. Yeah, hit me.
Oh, you want me to do one right now?
Yeah, go.
Okay, every year a little girl goes missing from our town and the fish keep getting bigger. Huh? What do you think of that one? That one's pretty good, right? It's kind of scary.
What does the fish have to do with anything?
The fish have everything to do with it. Did you not listen to the story?
Wait, that's Aura. That's Aura.
The fish are eating little girls?
Yes, the fish are eating the little girls.
Yeah, didn't pick up that element.
You got any 2-sentence horror stories for me?
So a horror story I have is one time I was going trick-or-treating, and I got candy, right? It was me, Ian, and Mike, and Enzo, and we went trick-or-treating. And so I went.
Yeah, that's more than 2 sentences. You're out.
Never mind, get out.
Yeah, listen, here's a 2-sentence horror story. They walked through the doorway thinking no one was there. And then I shot them, and blah! Did you guys see that? That was a little 2-sentence horror story.
You know what 6'7" means?
Get out, get out, get out, get out.
Do you know what 6'7" means?
No, what does 6'7" mean?
I mean, as soon as you hear the number 6 or 7, you just go 6'7". So I could say, oh, we're up 6. We're up by 6. And what would you say?
6'7".
Yeah, it's a 6'7".
All right, I'm gonna tell this to all my boomer friends. We're gonna ruin this now, okay?
What else? Guys, is there any other new slang that I can teach him?
All right, you guys got any 2-sentence horror stories?
So a little scary story, low-key I have, and then after that, Frederick came back, and he was really mad that we didn't give him candy. He knocked on the door, we opened it.
That is already more than 2 sentences. You're out.
And do you know what huzz is? Like, let's say there's a really pretty lady, then she's the huzz, like she's the fine shot.
Hang on, I gotta team kill one of you real quick because I'm a sicko.
We love you, Unc.
All right, well, just be glad you're not a little girl in my hometown. See you guys.
You have a great day.
My partner asked me to look after her toddler while she went out and enjoyed some 1-2-1 time with her eldest. So I opened the doors and took a nap. What do you mean, where is she? You picked her up 10 minutes ago and took her to the park, I lied earnestly, knowing my partner's chronic anxiety would make her doubt herself. Someone thinks this subreddit is their marriage counselor. Thinks we won't see through it. Well, I see all with eyes of obsidian. Witness me.
I'm thinking 6'7". She sounds like the huzz, like she's a fine shot.
And reply. All right, my little miscreants, I hope you had fun today for subreddit of the week. I know I sure did. All of these people coming together just to scare each other in 2 sentences or less. I find it incredible, and so should you. Have fun with it. Have a good time. And here's a little 2-sentence horror to end this lesson. Where did all these little girls go? I asked the policeman as he dropped a cigarette to the dirt and stamped it with the heel of his boot, shaking his head in confusion, knowing that the confusion was shared because nobody in the town has kids or wants them either. So where'd the girls come from? Alright, that was just 1 sentence. Here's the next one. It was me! In post!
I'm sorry, this is way too complex first sentence. Hey, fuck you!
Tick, tick, tock, it's Sylvia o'clock. Slapping around Scully with my digital cock. 9/11 inside job, click, click, spent 3 fucking hours bouncing on my boy's dick.
Hey there, folks, I hope you're not scared of frogs, because that's what we got on the NeonGrizzly.com store right now. Gay frogs all in a huddle. Why are they huddling? Maybe they're scared. Maybe they read a scary little 2-sentence story. Why don't you go ask them on the Neon Grizzly store at NeonGrizzly.com. Pick up your gay frogs today. We got shirts, we got hoodies, we got tank tops, stickers. These frogs are waiting for you. Maybe they're waiting under your bed. That's a little 2-sentence horror story, you son of a bitch. NeonGrizzly.com, come buy some frogs.